Who was it?
I don't know.
Again? Another one?
Oh, we've had some prank calls. Oh, just the wrong number. It's crazy.
Thank you.
The gardener did not even introduce herself to the new pair. She barely acknowledged her at all. Simply treated her as if she'd always been there. The others in the room just assumed they'd already met. Which, if she were honest, was how the au pair felt when she first saw the young man.
Who decided it was a good idea to feed these two gremlins?
We're not gremlins. We're very good children.
Oh, is that right? See, I'm not so sure.
Oh, hard to say. We're going to have to get water on them to be sure. There you go.
Was there somebody working on the grounds today? Maybe a repairman or something? Because I saw a guy on the parapet on my way in.
On the parapet?
Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. Summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Goff trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Goff at the 24. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. We knew this game had the potential to have quite a few twists and turns, but maybe not on the very first play of the game.
And not only did they end up with an interception, they got an actual bonus, too. A nice return ends up setting them up 1st and goal. What a change and what a twist.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll run here with Akers. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back didn't rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Sorry, am I interrupting you? Oh, wait a minute.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game that leads to 6 points the other way How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Gotta laugh that one off. And not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now gone. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? From the gun, here's Goff. Gonna wrap one fly for Robinson, and that will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you got galvanized in the locker room through the game. Somehow I think the head coach has already turned those skills on point.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man, could be the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark it down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and 1. Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work that cross midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think about it, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
And he's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 48 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead.
It's not much as perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives are impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try to get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard
Excuse me.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. Oh, breaks another. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
David Montgomery on the
And he's going to take this this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
Incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
So lucky. But you're using this to keep us safe. Just promise me. And when you're keeping us all safe, you keep yourself safe first. And you'll go on with your I'm right.
And now we'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt.
The housekeeper was no stranger to muddy footprints. A few times a year, it seemed, she started her days with a mop. Always the same path, from the door to the spinning wing and back again.
The door got stuck. It was stuck and we couldn't get it out.
What?
And the mess in the hall?
Yes,
Well, I forgive you. But I'm afraid I don't believe you. That's the issue.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Man, bro, this probably the hardest nigga I've played in my life.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
I don't even like playing people like this.
Decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford just
There ain't no competition.
good field position means
It's
going
crazy.
and attacking the offense, try and
I
press
feel like he
it.
sucks. He just went.
Be better with the
He
football.
don't know how to play.
Well, that didn't bother you too
I want to
much.
have some
No,
holes.
because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Goff. He'll give that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
First down, Bears.
Goff on first down. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller.
I'ma show you, man!
Chicago.
Complete to
Anthony Miller, 52 yards. And the Bears cut into that lead.
extra point.
Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit. Because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily. But instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they got it with a 1st and 10.
What's her name?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the handoff to Takers. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for first.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 on the 42-yard line.
Find our seats, shall we? Welcome. Good morning, gentlemen. Trust you all have a very festive Christmas. Excellent. Here we have the majority. So then, spring term. Congratulations.
On first down, Rodgers. Well, throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Calling a gain of 5. And it'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Wild.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a throw good for only a couple. Brings up 3rd down. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
That's a nice quick and safe sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. Of course, a 3rd down. Blanket in the field with coverage. Nowhere to go with the football. Force the dump off to the back. And even then, They closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that sequence.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
5 yards on the carry. Good first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The coach might have stopped it. Even the men who wrote these coaches. Even me. I'll remind some of your parents.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yes, it means how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The student gets any posts on the first day.
Their first down gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Very thoughtful of it. Something to make you feel a bit more at home.
A shotgun snap for Gone.
Excellent first.
Flush to his right. And it is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
But anything else? I'm here. As all the other members of staff, so
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Gone. And here to Allen Robinson. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
First down, Bears.
John 16, 22.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. To the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely, very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Called a no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play call?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that, the rookie gets his first interception.
You have to have guys who can limit the other team's number of plays run and possessions. And no better way than an interception. What a great way to break into the league.
That's one they certainly wish they had that. A loss loss of 8. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing on second and long. Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Taylor Rapp with a pick. Finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a and he takes it across for a touchdown. Cam Akers with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Rams add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to go for their next drive. We're going to clock here inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this one?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously, the intelligent approach, run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room.
My goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
I want to help you, but I need you to help me. Understand? Not only me.
He's up close to the 40-yard line. That's the second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And now here's another interception. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. What's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has ball 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all about the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line is going to protect them and some space because you can't just kneel. They took 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams tack on an advantage.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead. And you always say it to totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. Because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
I don't know everything, but
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bears offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? The lane opens here just past the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Intended target was Cam Akers. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Excuse me.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 21-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Anything you'd like to say? Anything at all? Never mind your experiment. We have
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. His throw caught at the 5. Touchdown, Rams. From 21 yards away. And this offense continues to pour it on. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
What our chaplain is saying is that we're going to start with an apology and go from there. It's correct about your special circumstances, but I at least have to insist on the apology.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
It's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones who need to touch the ball. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Rodgers now on 1st down. Open man, it's Higby, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That last catch short the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. His throw is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Nice. How they doing?
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessul. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run through this with Akers. He's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. An incomplete pass on 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Rams just continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
You said mosquitoes bite you? Where you come out from down up?
Drive the Bears offense. They got to dig down deep. They need something right now. Really anything to cling on to this offense.
Partner, join me and walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all the positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming.
It's wrong.
Let's get moving, guys.
What you mean? It's like it's messed up. It's supposed to be 5 days, right? It's supposed to be 5 days, right? Oh.
You never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
toss running left, Akers. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down. It's 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of times, if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they're coming in really short. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a swing out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. From the gun, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 15. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown. Maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense because they've been thoroughly dominated so far, but a brief bright spot there with that pick 6.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
Point after, right down the middle. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is,
accelerating, and off he goes. Pass for 20. And he's going to take this one in for the Rams. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And this offense is running away with this one. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Reach the score, Rams 55, Bears 14.
Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. They'll decide to now bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Yep, sure thing.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
they're deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
There's just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Gone. And here he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
It's 2nd down.
Another try after the first down sack. Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third and long. It's gone. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now the Bears going to call the 1st after their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I don't like people messing about with my garden.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up at the 48, and he's able to get back to the 41-yard line. Yeah, another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, and they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 40.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
All right, you two line up.
They'll go again here with Akers. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. 2nd straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, 1st down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they get the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's clearly a situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
And 13.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Rodgers going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. The 40, the 20, 10, and they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before.
This thing about
make
this.
sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Game or not. Okay?
So it's Rams Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to score again. Another touchdown as they just added their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
Well, there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking a 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week. Lost man. Without a doubt. Head coach, he wants them to feel good. But at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, and don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened down here. Use it as a take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything was today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may be on this team again.
First down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. The man is committed to taking it. And they're going to be set up to around the 15-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Second and 10.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, here's Gordon. Will be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
It's always the final play of preparation each week. Practicing the kneel-down formation, the double formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on their hands.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball, things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call it, run the pass, it's all working.
That's called being in the zone.
So for LA, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brady Gardner. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He's away. He's away. He's away.
what you thought. It's Cecily. Even if you begged, you said we had to get this one done. Christ. The nanny. All clear. Here. No pair.
In the baby case. And my hat's off.
Read where?
The Telegraph, of course.
You have a stain on your blouse.
The children are what? 7 and 9? I expect being precious about blouses won't serve me well.
Quiet. The agency told you about blouses. That's right.
Yes, and I'm dreadfully sorry about the loss. I can only imagine what those poor children have been.
I don't have my reading glasses, Peter. Your references are impeccable. University of London, School of Oriental and African Studies, you so much.
Just for a Russian poetry course.
And your time of learning School of Economics is hardly a bastion of Russian robotics.
Finding my way to public law.
The surprises continue. So, why apply for a nice job if their ambitions lay elsewhere?
I suppose I don't look at this that way. I've always been good at it, to be honest. I have an inquiring mind. I ask questions of myself and of the world around me every day. And that's what I love to nurture. I trust that's going to be a problem, Mr. Quinn.
So what do you think? No pair. I'm straight. That was a primary focus for today. You called it a nanny job. Did I? I was not mistaken. Nonsense, Peter. We both know you don't make mistakes. You're sure this is it?
Oh, absolutely. I also saw him yesterday on the parapet. Hannah says his name is Peter Quint.
Oh, I remember Quint all right. Figured he'd be half a world away on a beach somewhere.
Children, why don't you go upstairs, please? No, I'll give it to Puppy. Go.
Quinn paying one of Mr. Wingway's bank accounts last year. Over £200,000.
Hard to believe he'd come back to steal the silverware. Anyone else see?
Well, no, I didn't, but I'm sure she's right.
The children?
No, they didn't do that.
Well, I did a sweep. I didn't see anything. Suppose my lights scared him off. Whoever he was. Lock your doors, lock your windows, and give us a call if you see him again. Not much else we can do for now, I'm afraid.
So, that's it.
I did a sweep. Not sure what else you'd like me to do.
Anything, really.
I did a sweep. Peter's a bit of a shit. He's not dangerous. He's a thief. Just don't give him access to your bank accounts and you're probably all right.
I'll call Mr. Wingrave as well. See if he can offer any advice. He expected rather a lot from the police, if memory serves me correctly. So he's probably still in touch with your superior.
I'll take another drive around the property. On my way out. Mom.
lovely to see you again.
Pleasure's mine, Miss Jessel. There's not many stations that come along this stretch, I'm afraid.
I'll spend if you don't mind. So, were you for or against me?
How do you think that matters?
Well, you said you worked with Mr. Wingrave, but it certainly felt like your interview.
Well, I had to hire you. I mean, I'm all ready to go for the chauffeur and the nursemaid. If I didn't hire you, I'd be the nanny too.
So Henry's a bit of a mess then.
He's a good man. He's having a bad stretch, that's all.
How have I gotten myself into this accident?
Well, the children are clever. That's a bit strange. Boy's a bit of a dark horse, and the girl, she's also the wallpaper.
I mean, Lord, how are they coping after all they've been through?
No, I mean, their parents didn't come home. That's all. And they don't know them much beyond that.
Why, hello there. What a gorgeous flower you are. What's your name?
I'm Flora. That means flower. Latin.
Of course it does. And you must be wild.
Hi there. Let me guess. You want to be a very own Mary Poppins?
Well, I'm not practically perfect, but I am perfectly splendid. Hannah Grove. Rebecca, it's lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you too. This is Erin. Hello. Hello.
You shouldn't be smoking.
Are you right? Right up. This what? This what?
I must tell you everything. You must be the statue garden.
Let Miss Sheffield take me for you.
It's all right.
Right.
The statue gardens are my favourite. There are flowers, of course, and much more. And they're all perfectly splendid.
Miss Jessel found herself, as she walked the grounds of Blythe for the first time, wishing that she might never leave. And it turned out she never would. Shove plenty of rats with it. Well, I'm happy to have Peter fucking Quint in the tally.
Not a fan, I take it?
You don't know how.
I'm learning.
You got the right idea. I think it's a teachable moment for him. You looked on there yet? Adam's left them burning. She's always lighting them forget. Place will burn down one of these days.
why you said, like you was trying to see if I said something? Just kiss. I'm like, what? You did not hear me say anything. You said, oh.
Can I have no? Yeah, all night long. Oh, so exciting. We're going to that all night long and it's going to be perfectly.
What on earth would possess him to show his face around here again?
It can't be for more money, surely. He can't have got through what he stole already. Oh, no, thanks a lot. One of us needs to stay, we're going to have to take him on. The poker and the
That's
shotgun.
our husband?
Candles stick in the library.
That's our husband. The black guy?
He's the one who's been ringing here.
You said black guy? Is that her husband? Yeah.
You see
The white guy? The white guy.
Maybe not.
Oh, they all work.
Where did you try to call him?
There. My bad.
Maybe Becca.
Why would he call the dead one?
He might not know she's dead. If she certainly was a big mix-up with the county, then he might not know a thing. Or maybe he spent all the money, or had second thoughts. Or maybe he misses her. So, he calls the house now and then, hoping she'll pick up, which she never does. So, he comes on back to find out why.
Well, that doesn't bode well for anyone. I wouldn't fancy being there when Peter Quint finds out Rebecca Jessel is dead.
Are these two friends?
Yeah, we're friends.
Best friends.
Yours are ridiculous.
Those are wonderful. You get to make up all kinds of people and tell stories with them. Hello, my name is Flora.
But they're not made up. I'll make one of you, Miss Jessel. What's your favourite colour?
I don't have a favourite. I like all the colours.
Then I'll make you one with all the colours.
Thank you.
Come in.
Am I interrupting? I'm here on an errand for Sir Henry. I found these, and I thought flowers as beautiful deserve a beautiful home. So these are for you, Flora.
Thank you very much. They're perfectly splendid. No one's ever given me flowers before. And I thought they were for Miss Jessel. And I was so dreadfully jealous.
Well, we can share, can't we, Flora?
Of course. Have a flower, please.
Oh, well, thank you, Flora. Some water, okay? Right back.
You didn't rip up Jamie's garden, did you? Shall we cross if you did?
That was more cross.
Nothing else Flora gets so silly about these stupid flowers.
You know what life is really all about, Miles?
Flowers?
Keys. See, people are like lock troops. They've all got different locks and you've got to guess the shape of their key. Like how there are keys to all the doors in this pointlessly, excessively large house. Different keys for different doors. So if you want someone to open a door, you have to try out different keys until you find the one that works. Like, for people like your uncle, his key's money, or flattery. For horses, his carrots. And for women, most of them, it's flowers.
Then why don't you give the flowers to Flora?
I didn't.
That's it.
I'm just about done. Not looking forward to going out now.
Then don't. Have some tea while it blows over.
So, how are you finding it?
same job, really.
Yes.
The kids are very sweet, even if I'm mopping up their muddy footprints sometimes. Twice now they've snuck out in the middle of the night.
I mean, how are you finding all this? Living in a mansion, statue gardens, wooden swords without this ridiculousness.
I mean, I'm hardly lady of the manor. I spent the morning cleaning vomit off the boy's jumper.
I'm sorry, that's not funny. A woman like you, as smart as you are. What's offensive, even?
It's fine. Miles is a sweetheart.
Surely that's not what you wanted. I mean, I can't imagine a young Rebecca just looking out her window, arming up on sky that someday, if she'd be scrubbing up some rich kid's puke, all this gas and gets herself into a coma. You're too good for that. Too good. Too smart. I don't care if any can't see it, I can. I saw it the day you walked in. I said then one day I might be working for her. Tell me what you want. Everybody wants something in life, and somehow our betters have convinced us that's a bad thing. So what do you want, Rebecca?
I want to be a barrister.
Now you're talking.
Not a solicitor. A proper barrister like Mr. Wingrave. But first, I need a pupillage. 3 other women from my year managed to get one, and all left within the first year. These old men trying to run a hand up your skirt every day for 6 months while you try to persuade them that your brain isn't between your legs.
So you take a different route. I mean, your references, they were penetrable. Aspers, braces, lasers, more 54 can't get to know you. And see the brain power that you need to try to take care of their heirs. But now you got their wife or child reaching for you. And you remain focused, you keep on it pressing. You leap right over all this grabbing hand. What a worth in the city. Henry's a QC and a master in trade.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Giorgio Tavecchio set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 20. Goff now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead.
Rams nothing. Giorgio
now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They'll run a draw now with Akers. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
first carry for Josh Jacobs. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
49.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And that's caught by Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
He was brought down by Trey.
You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Jacobs, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Brought down
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Lions 14. Rams 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
7.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 27-yard line.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. Gallinetti's got it. And the Lions have a touchdown. 3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Lions add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Harris on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 38. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Goff now looking to throw. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
A gain of 4.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy in midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On first down, Akers. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At their 48-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. They'll try the air now with Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
The ball carrier.
Cam Akers with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. He's got it, and it's now 23-14.
Makes the score Lions 23. Rams.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Roethlisberger. Open man is Quintez Cephas. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.